Joining us now direct from Phoenix, Arizona is Mr. Will Ralston. Will, of course, is the president of Singlepoint Incorporated. SING is their stock symbol. Will, welcome back to the program.
Hey, Don, thanks for having us on. I hope everybody had a happy new year.
Well, I'm certain everyone did, especially those following Sing. Now, you guys had a fabulous 2019. How are things shaping up for 2020?
Well, 2020, we believe that solar is really going to be what we focus on. We're looking at just the direct solar subsidiary alone doing over $8 million in revenues in 2020, and then add on top of that all the internal projects that Singlepoint has going on, such as our 1606 hemp project, as well as digs and single seed. I believe that we're just going to have the large 2020, which will make it the largest year that Singlepoint has done in its history, and we've really just done a great job of setting up these different entities and seeing some success through them, so we're going to ride that success through 2020.
Well, Will, those are two high growth sectors you've concentrated on, solar and, of course, your hemp cigarette. The success of each in 2019 was really remarkable.
Yeah, it's been great. Direct Solar was a phenomenal acquisition. It continues to show huge success and continues to roll in the residential projects. And the beautiful thing about the projections that we're going out there with is it's really just focused on the residential side. The sides that we're also rolling out are commercial as well as the financing side. So those right now are still speculative. We don't have any concrete things in those areas, so we're not including them in the projections. But the way residential is going, we'll make a great year for 2020, Singlepoint and solar. We also believe that with the election cycle coming up and solar and renewable energies really being top of mind, it's going to push a lot of media attention towards solar and renewable energies, which we're going to be right in the thick of, and hopefully people will be looking for solar companies that are public and solar companies that do installs like Direct Solar, and we'll be right there in front of them all along the way.
So basically, you've got solar covered like a blanket. You do residential, commercial, and the financing as well.
Exactly. So we do residential. We can open up any market in about a week. Right now, we're in 11 states, 20 cities. We've got about 60 people out there right now actually canvassing, marketing, doing sales. And then also on the commercial side, we can do commercial buildings, which has really been a nice niche for us because there's a lot of money for residential for financing. There's a lot of money for major, huge projects, but there's not been a lot of money in the financing side for the smaller commercial projects, that $500,000 to $5 million. But with our network of contractors, we're actually able to roll up the financing to place that money throughout multiple different projects. So that way a funder is not looking at placing $500,000 and slowly turning that over. They can take a chunk of that fund that they've put together and say put $5, $10, $15 million towards multiple different projects.
Singlepoint Incorporated, SING. Will, looks like 2020 is going to be another banner year for the company.
We're excited. We believe it's going to be the largest year we've ever had. We're on track. We've established a successful company in the acquisition of Direct Solar. 1606 original hemp's really taken off, and we just hope that everybody's here to follow along. We appreciate everybody that's been a shareholder of Singlepoint, and thanks again for tuning in, and go Sing.